Hi everyone, Hoshi here. I'm an artist, and I drew and rigged this model all by myself. I'm really proud of it. I like it. There's always room for improvement, and I need to add some features to it, but I really appreciate the skills I have right now. Art classes are very helpful for learning more about techniques, anatomy, and programs. They also encourage you to build connections with other people in the same field as you. That said, sometimes I felt like the discussion in these classes crossed the line from constructive criticism to humiliation. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to discuss these strange moments with art in school, So here we go. In high school, I had a teacher I used to look up to. She was Dutch, and my family is from Suriname, which is a Dutch colony in South America. So I felt kind of connected to her, like a kindred spirit. I liked talking to my teacher, but there was one moment that made me a little uncomfortable. My teacher really liked my friend, and she really liked my friend's art. And when I said, oh yeah, I'm friends with her, she said to me, oh, she's cooler than you. And I'm like, what? In my mind, at least, in retrospect, it was very unprofessional. But I mean, she's entitled to like whoever she wants, but it's just, you really have to say that to me directly? Whatever. I do have some old art. 1 second, let me move a little to the side. Whoa, two Hoshi. Put it in here. Wow, okay. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. So this is an old artwork I made of my character, Lanil, when I was in high school. I think I had a picture similar to this on the cover of my binder, and a teacher in high school put me on blast in front of the whole class and was like, "This is not how you have a binder." And it's like, okay. I don't know why it matters if I put art on the top of my binder or not. I mean, we're here to learn. I don't get it. I don't know why I don't know. It's also very unprofessional, a little childish of a teacher, in my opinion, but whatever. This art feels so 2000s. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let me hide that now. Oh my gosh. So that was high school. When I got to college, there were times when my art assignments were put under scrutiny or met with no reaction at all. I did have some good assignments here and there, though. It just, sometimes their assignments were like, oh, copy this existing painting 1-to-1. Use marker to draw text and make it look like you printed it from the computer, but you didn't. And funny enough, I think that the teacher tried to fail an assignment from a student. It seemed like their work seemed too perfect, but that was the point of the assignment. In that class, there was a dude named, I forgot his name. I'll call him Brad. Brad was so annoying, and he was in 2 of my classes. I think he said one of my assignments was shitty, but I couldn't really say much back because I wasn't proud of it, and it was just another art exercise similar to the previous ones mentioned. I just didn't care about it at all. There was a graphic design class where I fell on the other end of the spectrum of humiliation. The teacher loved my artwork, and I think she really liked me. It felt nice to be appreciated, but I remember our final assignment, she kept scrutinizing another student's work for not falling into the expectations of the exercise. we were supposed to make a pamphlet explaining something. Mine was about how awesome Nokia phones were. Like, they were so strong and do what they need to do. I don't know why that's what I wanted to do. My teacher loved it, but she praised my final and asked me whose design I liked the most. And I chose the final of the student that she seemed heavily biased against. And his fault. So it's a pamphlet. It's supposed to be a pamphlet. He made it very small, and it's red and small, but it folds out accordion style, and I thought it was cool. I like the use of red in the text, the composition of the text, rather, and I liked it. Like, I think that would be kind of fun to get a pamphlet of. So I don't know what his subject was, but I liked it. And she was unhappy with his work, and he's like, "What? How you chose him?" And he argued, well, Hoshi liked it, so it was just awkward, and we had these different artistic preferences. I don't know. Maybe I'm not cut out to judge people's graphic design. I just did what was attractive to me. Anyway, the final moment I'd like to talk about was one of my final art classes. That was a crazy class for multiple reasons. But the teacher really enjoyed my sense of animation as I animated one of my earliest assignments. I just became the animation person in my group. It was really awkward because of a number of people there, including Brad from the other art class. Brad was still annoying, but I didn't interact with him too much. He seemed a little egotistical from how he carried himself, in my opinion, but whatever. Otherwise, it was overall a very fun class. Lots of eccentric artists, I loved it. For our final, my team animated an animation, of course. They animated a piece and projected it into a ceramic vase. Vase? It was kind of cool, but I felt bad because halfway through, I couldn't continue animating due to a family event going on during the weekend. I forgot what happened. They finished the rest, and it turned out really cool. It was a piece about a man that aged. I don't remember. But the reception from the teacher in the class was actually rather positive. For Brad's final, he tried to make 3D glasses, or tried to create an effect to see with 3D glasses, but they didn't work. It didn't work, so it was very underwhelming because there was nothing else to show for it. Everything just played out the way it needed to at that point. At the end of the day, I think art classes can be great to learn new concepts and develop your skills as an artist. But I wish we'd focus on what each individual artist needs for their journey rather than some exercises that are almost a waste of time, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. I do appreciate, there were classes where I got to draw models. I got to draw the human form and understand it a little bit better. And I appreciate that. I really do. And there were a lot of fun moments. It's just that one class, or a couple of classes that were kind of like, what's the point? What's the point of any of this? It was helpful. It was helpful a lot. Anyway, this is just a small video, and I thought it would be interesting. I don't know. Please tell me if you've had any upsetting or disappointing or weird experiences with art classes or art teachers in the comments. Thank you! Yay! This is Hoshi signing off. Bye!